Gilded heart of mine, gilded heart of mine, gilded heart of mine, guarded by gold cloth from time, rawhide stripped heartstrings. The gilded heart of mine, guarded by gold cloth from time's rawhide stripped heartstrings. These heartstrings of mine. It's supposed to be a haiku, but you know. And if I were to rap it, I would say, gilded heart of mine, guarded by gold cloth from those times, rawhide strip heartstrings. Yeah, so that haiku was inspired by my Zen practice right now. So I'm working on taking on my precepts of a lay person, and it was also inspired by Brianna on here on Substack. They've been dropping some fire haikus, handwritten poems. So what I did was, with my precept practice, I got to write 10 papers on the 10 grave precepts. I'm working on the one that is not stealing. So I was like, let me write a haiku on that too. And so this haiku came to me while I was just walking the dog, reflecting on not stealing and what that means in Zen practice. And just to kind of give you guys some context as to how I was working with it. Let me see if I could just pull it up. I'll pull it up because that'll be easier. Bodhidharma said, self-nature is subtle and mysterious. In the realm of ungilded dharma, not creating a veneer of attachment is called the precept of not misusing sex. So there's so many things I could say on that, but at least for the haiku, just to stay grounded, is I attach myself to ungilded, and the phrase of a veneer attachment, but really I leaned into the ungilded. So seeing the world as it is, seeing it clearly, not putting veneer on top of stuff, flowering it up. And in the haiku, I'm kind of getting to the concept, or the idea of trauma, wounds, emotional wounds, often is what drives at least my impulses to dress things up, for things to be a nice to have, to maybe envy or want what other people got. It often comes out of, emotional wounds that makes one feel like they're lacking. So that's kind of like what the haiku is exploring, investigating, because as I was working on this precept, I had a lot of strong feelings come up, a lot of wounds, let's just say that. So I was like, okay, I was able to see where my attachment was, and really what the attachment was around was, I do not want to be greedy because I want people to like me, gain social acceptance. And not being greedy is not something that you could attain like a certificate and say like, hey guys, look, I'm not greedy, let me in. It's actually just something that you refrain from doing, that you practice, and that you tried your best to not be greedy. And if you are, then there's next time. You admit fault where there is, and you keep it moving. If you can, please check out the links in the description. Check out my website. I have an EP out, A Ghost of His Former Self, so please check that out. Appreciate it. It's on streaming, it's on YouTube, easily accessible, it's free to you if you have internet. I'd appreciate any type of support, sharing it with your friends. And obviously, if you could purchase it, greatly appreciate it. Peace.